Life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
What would you do with a second chance? At Essentia Health, we understand the significance of second chances. Our heart specialists see them every day. That's why regular checkups and heart screenings are vital, even if you feel fine, and especially when you have a family history. Essentia Health is the right place for early detection, advanced treatments, comprehensive cardiac rehab, for second chances. At Essentia Health, we work hard to keep your heart strong for what's next.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton.
Johnson with the home run, just about to stray away center field.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Vaterstad Stadium here at John Randall Field in Chihinkaba Park, Wahpeton, North Dakota. Welcome, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, and I'm here with you on Three Borders Sports Network, and we will also be on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28 today, and welcome once again to Vaterstad Stadium here. And our first game today will be Lidgerwood Hankinson taking on Wahpeton. Wahpeton, the hosts of the tournament, they will be the home team, and Lidgerwood Hankinson will be the visitors. Welcome again to our Yield Advantage button. Welcome to Yield Advantage, our pregame show sponsor. Yield Advantage is the precision planning sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage is our pregame show sponsor. Well, we're in tournament Day 2 and Game 3. In Game 1 yesterday, Lidgerwood Hankinson held the lead going into the 7th inning against Detroit Lakes. They were up 4-3, and the wheels kind of came off there for Lidgerwood Hankinson in the 7th inning here for them, and they ended up falling to Detroit Lakes by the score of 8-4. They were up 4-3 and gave up 5 runs in the top of the 7th, and Lidgerwood Hankinson could not answer in the bottom of the 7th. Then in Game 2 last night, Wahpeton took on Fergus Falls, and Fergus Falls had a great pitching performance. What did the name escape me here now just as I was doing that? By Parker Tilke. And Parker Tilke had a great job yesterday, did a great job pitching yesterday for the Fergus Falls team. Had 10 strikeouts, a couple of walks, had a great game, and got the victory here for Fergus Falls as they blanked out the Post 20 boys 6-0. And Parker Tilke only gave up 3 hits, and it was a very fine performance by Parker Tilke. So there's your 2 games that have happened so far. And again, coming up here, Wahpeton and Lidgerwood Hankinson here in just a few minutes. And as you can see, the Lidgerwood Hankinson team taking their I.O. right now. So we'll take another short break, and we'll come back with the starting lineups, etc., after this. We'll be right back.
Is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
All right, welcome back to John Randall Field here, Vaterstad Stadium at Chahinkapa Park. And welcome back to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the Precision Planting Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. Shortly here, we'll turn the microphone over to our PA announcer, Mr. Art Grocko, here shortly. Here as the umpires meeting will subside. And again, Lidgerwood Hankinson will be the visitors in this game. This is their second game. They are 0-1, as I said earlier here. They fell to Detroit Lakes last night in the top of the seventh. They ended up giving up 5 runs. Art's ready to go, so we will turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Art Grocko, for the Miller & Associates American Family Insurance starting lineups.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Vaderstad Stadium at John Randall Field. At this time, let's meet the participants of this first ball game today. First, for our visitors on the scoreboard, Lidgerwood Hankinson. We'll ask you please line up along the respective baselines. The reserve, number 27, Samuel Kraus. The starting lineup, leading off and playing shortstop, number 7, Jace Stenson. Batting second, the second baseman, number 38, Austin Jerebeck. Batting third, the third baseman, number 3, Matthew Blado. Batting fourth, the pitcher, number 11, Eli Jerebeck. Batting sixth, the designated hitter. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 6, Brian Quam. Batting sixth, the catcher, number 9, Cooper Bull. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 22, Griffin Bull. Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 1, Blaze Froelich. Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 10, Parker Falk. And playing right field, number 8, Logan Falk. Coaches, Broden Froelich and Hayden Bull. And now for your home team on the scoreboard, Wahpeton Post 20. The reserves, number 1, Dylan Verstrate. Number 8, Braxton Heitkamp. Number 9, Matt Peterson. And now your starters, leading off and playing shortstop, number 20, Carter Hockert. Batting second, the center fielder, number 15, Braden Steffens. Batting third, the third baseman, number 12, Aiden Hayak. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 10, Eli Kappas. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 11, Rylan Flack. Batting sixth, the pitcher, number 13, Trayton King. Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 2, Riley Jones. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 3, Ryan Brown. Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 5, Kaysen Pinsenalt. And doing the catching, number 4, Aiden Hendrickson. Coaches, Chris Kappas, Steve Hockert, Skylar Blado, and Batgirl Wendy Kappas. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask everybody to please rise, face the flag down the left field foul line, remove your cap or hat as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem. Your umpires for today's game: behind the plate, Josh Nordic; on the bases, Craig Peterson. Let's get ready for some baseball on a beautiful Saturday morning.
All right, welcome back again to Three Borders Sports Network, Red River Communications, Cable Channel 28. There is your Miller & Associates American Family Insurance starting lineups, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. Our first pitch will be coming up, and that will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your shoreline farm equipment dealer since 1985, located in scenic and beautiful downtown Tyler, North Dakota. So again, Lidgerwood Hankinson coming in here, and they fell in the first games, as did Wahpeton. So one of these two teams will get their first will get their first victory here today. And in the tournament, I should say. Wahpeton comes in here at 5-1. I'm not sure what the overall record is for Lidgerwood Hankinson. And got some baseball coming up. I'm joined in the booth here by my grandsons. And both of them up here. Wyatt's got the headset on. Can you hear me, Wyatt? Can you say yes?
Yes.
There, I heard you. Welcome aboard. So the boys are up here, and Cam's going to help color in the scorebook, aren't you? Yeah. Yep. Can't push buttons, though. We've got too many buttons to push up here, don't we? Well, welcome again, everybody, to Vaderstad Stadium here, John Randall Field. And what are you seeing out there right now, Wyatt? You see anything going on? Huh? No? Okay. Are they ready to play baseball? Yeah? You got to say yes.
Yes.
There you go. Thank you. All right, here we go for Lidgerwood Hankinson. Leading off here in the top of the first will be Jay Stenson. He's the shortstop for Lidgerwood Hankinson, and he will be facing Trayton King, and his battery mate behind the plate will be Aiden Hendrickson. And the first pitch, and that is at 10 o'clock exactly, so we got that done. So our first pitch is at 10, right on time. And it's 2-0 now to Trayton, from Trayton King to Jay Stenson. That one's fouled away over toward First Street, and the count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. So what you doing today, Wyatt? Just come down for a baseball game? Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. There's a ground ball. 1 hopper over to Jones at second. He'll flip it over to first base. And Ryland Flack makes the out there. So 1 out here in the books, as that one goes down 4-3 in the book. And that will bring up Austin Jerbeck. And up down will be Austin Jerbeck. Austin Jerbeck facing Trayton King, and it's 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike now from Trayton King. That's popped up. Would have come right back here into the old press box with the old fence. Oh, here you go. 1 ball, 2 strike delivery here from Trayton King. Swing and a miss, and the first strikeout is recorded by Trayton King. Did you see that, Wyatt?
Yep.
Yep. Got the strikeout there, didn't he? Wyatt's 5 years old. Little Cam, he'll be, whoops.
What?
And Cam will be 2 here this fall, won't he? Right?
Yeah.
In September?
Yep.
Okay. I don't have the volume up, so that's not hurting anything anyway. I know, you want to push buttons, don't you? No, you want to talk, no? Yeah. 2 balls, no strikes. Trayton King delivers, caught the outside corner for strike 1. It's 2-1 now. You guys come down on Father's Day weekend? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yep. There's a 1 hopper to Hawker to short, and he gets it over to Flack in time. And Blado is retired on the ground ball out 6-3. So a 1-2-3 inning for post 20 here to start out the top of the first. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back for the bottom of the first. Lidgerwood scoreless.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is...
All right, the grandsons are taking off. They're going to go over to Chahinkapa Zoo for a little bit and experience the zoo here in town. So a little more organized here for me up here in the booth right now. So thank you, everybody, for putting up with that. I appreciate it very much. Leading off will be Carter Bob Hockert. Carter Hockert will face Eli Jerebeck. And the first pitch is ball one. His battery mate behind the plate will be Cooper Bowl. We'll go through the, there's a pop fly to right field, getting over his Logan Falk, and backs up a step and makes the catch. Froelich was there kind of backing him up, but Logan Falk makes the catch, and the first out is recorded here.
Your center fielder number 15, Braden Steffens.
So one out in the books. Here comes Braden Steffens. And the pitch. That's laced foul. It'll stay in play. Strike one now to Braden. A little behind that one on his swing. And right over the head of Steve Hockert. And Braden will take one off the hip. And a hit by pitch, and he'll go to first base.
Coming to the plate, your third baseman, number 12, Aiden Hayek.
So Aiden Hayek will step up to the plate now. Aiden had a triple last night's game. One of the 3 hits for Wahpeton. Carter Hockert had another one. And Aiden Hayek had a nice triple. Had to hustle all the way, but he got in sliding. There's Steffens taken off, and a fake bunt offered by Hayek, and Brett Steffens gets down to second. Uncontested as that one got away from Cooper Bowl behind the plate. Jerebeck sets. Goes outside with that one. It's ball 2. 2-0. Aiden Hayek again can put the bat on the ball in a hurry, and it's ball 3 now from Jerebeck. I'll set the defense for you for Lidgerwood Hankinson, left to right. That will be Griffin Bowl, Froelich, and Logan Falk in right. And pickoff move to second base, not in time. Ball gets away. Steffens not ready to go anywhere, so he'll stay put. Third base to first base for Lidgerwood Hankinson will be Blado Stenson, Austin Jerebeck, and Parker Falk. Couple of Falk boys, couple of Bowl boys. Couple of Jerebecks. And that one sails inside for Hayek, and that is ball 4. So Steffens standing over at second base, and Aiden Hayek trots down to third. So here comes the designated hitter for Wahpeton. That's Eli Kappas. Eli has last night walked in his first at bat and had a couple of strikeouts. He'll pound one down the third baseline. Fair. It's going to be a single for him, and he'll get one RBI as Hayek rounds second, heads to third, and Eli trots into second base with an RBI double. So a nice shot down the line there for Eli, and he gets an RBI out of that one, and Wahpeton goes up 1-0. And so Wahpeton scores their first run of the tournament here as Eli Kappas, the designated hitter, does his job and drives in an RBI, gets a run in. As in Braden Steffens and Aiden Hayek standing at third, Eli Kappas at second, and here is Rylan Flack, the first baseman. He'll dribble one off the end of the bat to first base, and everybody's going to stay put. So he'll be put out there by Parker Falk. He just stepped on the bag for the second out. So here comes Trayton King, the pitcher, trying to help himself out now with 2 RBI sitting over there. And the pitch. And there's a base hit right between the seeing eye single there between short and third. The throw's coming home. Here comes Eli Kappas. Did he get in time? He did. Slides in head first and got in on that slide. It was a close play and a good throw from Griffin Bowl and Stenson. So the an RBI single and ending up on second base there for Trayton King. He did help himself out, got a couple of RBIs. And now it's 3-0 in favor of Wahpeton. So it's 3-0 here as Riley Jones will step up to the plate now. So Trayton King with the RBI single, and he ends up on second base when the throw came home. There's Riley Jones pulling that one on the curveball, and it goes foul. Trayton King standing at second base. Riley Jones at the plate. And the pickoff move back to second base, not in time. Trayton King got back. No balls, 2 strikes now to Riley Jones. And inside pitch, swung at it. I think it was a foul tip. I think it was a foul tip. So then, we're going to discuss this one, I think, a little bit. Okay, that's what it was. It was the ball hit him, so it was a dead ball, strike 3. So that's going to end the inning here. Wahpeton scores 3 in the bottom of the first. We're going to go to the top of the second right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Sometimes it's tough.
Welcome back to Waterstad Stadium here at John Randall Field. I'm Joe Schreiner, and we've got a 3-0 game here in the top of the second. We're going to change the inning here on my scoreboard, folks. We'll get that done. We're in the top of the second, and leading off here for Lidgerwood Hankinson will be Eli Jarabek. And that one sails outside for Trayton King. Defensively for the Post 20 boys, Pincinall is out in left, Steffens in center, and Brown in right. And that one catches the corner for strike one, 1-1. Third to first for Post 20 is Hayek at third, Hawkert at short, Jones at second, Flack at first. So the defensive set is there, and again, Aiden Hendrickson behind the plate. Doing a fine job there for Post 20 so far this season. There's a ground ball to Flack over at first. He'll scoop it up, and he'll take it over to first base and step on the bag himself. And that will be out number one. So 4 up, 4 down so far for Wahpeton. As my partner Brian Watson would say, there's Fight Club. You shouldn't be talking like that, Joe. You just jinxed it now, so we'll see. Brian Quam, the designated hitter, will step up to the plate now. Facing Trayton King. He'll ground one, the one hopper to Jones at second. He'll take a couple steps, throw it over to Flack. And quickly, 2 outs here on a 4-3 putout. So 2 outs here in the top of the second. Now the catcher, Cooper Bowl, steps up to the plate. One of the rules in the tournament here are if the catcher gets on base and there's 2 outs, you're requested to have a courtesy runner. There's a slow roller to Hayek at third. He'll pick it up to Flack, and it's another 1-2-3 inning on that putout from Aiden Hayek over to Rylan Flack, and that retires the side. And I forgot to push the button. So we'll be back, folks, right after this.
Being a dad, kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, and those of you watching on Red River Communications, cable channel 28, our own dedicated cable channel on Red River Communications. Want to thank them for being great partners. Also want to thank Circle of Nations Schools for jumping on this summer. Circle of Nations Schools, they're looking for a lot of positions to be filled and potential students. So if you are interested, please check out circleofnationschool.org, circleofnations.org. Check it out, their website, and they're looking to hire some people. I'm going to put up the Studio 22 Design shout-out line there, 701-640-2619, 701-640-2619. I'll leave that number on the screen for a few minutes as we begin the bottom of the second. And that's going to be Ryan Brown leading off for Post 20. Case and Pincinall will bat next. And then the leadoff hitter, Carter Hawkert, will be up after him. And that's inside for a ball. And caught the corner. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. So, yeah, shoot me a text. Let me know who you are and where you're from and who you're cheering for. We'll get you on the air. And we'll put your name out there. And there's a fly ball to center. Froelich drifts over and picks it off there, and Brown is retired on the pop fly. So 1 out here for Wahpeton. Casey Pincinall will check in. We're in the bottom of the second. Eli Jerbeck delivers high for a ball. Ball 1. Cooper Bowl behind the plate. He was the last out of the first inning, or second inning, excuse me, so it took him a few seconds to get that. One's going to hit the roof, Chad. Speaking of Chad, he is watching over in Breckenridge. He's helping out with the OSPTI Youth Baseball Tournament. Just pop that one right up the middle. Slow roller, and Pincinall gets down there, and he's thrown out at first base. So a slow roller on the ground out. Now we're going to go to the top of the order with Carter Hawkert. Here comes Bob. Carter is referred to as Bob, and he'll line drive that one right into the glove of Stenson. And the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 for Wahpeton. And we'll go to the top of the third. Lidgerwood, Hankinson 0. Wahpeton 3. Back after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
For us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
Griffin Bowles steps up to the plate here. Takes low for ball 1 from Trayton King. Trayton so far 6 for 6. He's got 6 up, 6 down. Trayton King delivers. There's a swing and a foul. Just past Coach Froelich down over at third, excuse me. Trayton King set to deliver. Swing and a miss, and that low pitch. It's 1-2 now. Tim Kappas. Hey, thanks, Tim, for the text message. Appreciate it. There's a ground ball to Jones at second. He scoots over, picks it up, and quickly over to Flack at first. And ground ball out there for Griffin Bowl. So that's the third play here for Riley Jones, third ground ball. First out of the inning here. And that will bring up Blaze Froelich, the center fielder, and he'll swing and miss at that one, strike 1. So Tim Kappas, he's having coffee and watching his baseball game here from down in the cities, I believe. Tim and Casey Kappas, thank you very much. Yeah, Chad might be replaced by my grandson. That's a good point. Thank you, Tim. Tim and Casey. That one sails up high now. Greg McNary, he's having a cup of coffee as well, watching post-20 baseball. There's a swing and a miss, and that will be a strikeout recorded for Trayton King. His first one of the game, or no, excuse me, his second one of the game. So Froelich is retired on strikes, and Parker Falk will step up. So yeah, Greg McNary's watching and having a cup of coffee as well from Watford City. So thank you, Greg. That one's popped up in the infield. And first base side, Flack gets over, and I think there was some confusion between Trayton King and Ryland Flack. And I think King probably should have given it up for Flack on that one. But anyway, it's going to be a new life here for Parker Falk. I'm sure Coach Kappas will talk to his boys when they come in. And the 0-1 pitch sails up high for ball. 1-1. Top of the order, Jay Stenson due up next for Lidgerwood Hankinson. If you're from Lidgerwood or Hankinson or anywhere watching the game today, shoot us a text message. Again, it's on the Studio 22 Design shutout line. I'll put it up real quick here. 701-640-2619. Women's Boutique Clothing and Gifts. There's a ground ball. Headed to Hockert at short. He bobbled it and not over to first in time. So Hockert tried to backhand that one. And Bob picks up the first error for Wahpeton here. So again, the top of the order here for Jace Stenson. He'll come up to the plate. 701-640-2619. Wherever you're from, shoot us a text. I want to thank all of our sponsors, including OSPTI. There's a strike at the belt. OSPTI, for all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. Of course, there's a foul ball. Chasing that one is Pincinall and didn't get to it in time. It landed foul. So the count goes to 0-2 now to Stenson. OSPTI, been with us since day one as well, as Farmers Union Insurance and Kyle DeVries, our scoreboard sponsor. Our mound visit sponsor will be Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton, if we ever get a mound visit. There's another ground ball to Hockert, and he's going to get it over to first and in time, and the side will be retired. So one error, and then he picks that one off cleanly and throws out Stenson at first for the third out. Stranding one. Here we're going to go to the bottom of the third. Wahpeton still leads 3-0.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI.
Leading off the bottom of the third for Wahpeton will be Braden Steffens. And then after him will be Hayek and Kappas due up here for Wahpeton in the bottom of the third. So Braden Steffens will step up to the plate. He'll pull that one down the third base side. Picking it up over there is Blado and over to first in time. And Steffens is retired on the ground ball out 5-3 in your books. That'll bring up Aiden Hayek. He walked and scored in his first at bat for Wahpeton. So the pitch comes in, and it's high and tight for ball one to Aiden. Aiden Nyack again walked in his first at bat and scored. Wahpeton scored 3 in the first inning and held scoreless in the second. Wahpeton was retired 3 up, 3 down in the second inning after sending 7 hitters to the plate in the first. Strike one now to Aiden Nyack. It's 2-1. And the pitch, he drills that one to center, and it's a hard hit. Froelich will just take it on one hop, and a base hit for Aiden Nyack. Again, he just hits them solid when he hits them. And here comes Eli Kappas. Eli Kappas doubled in his first at-bat here back in the first inning. Got an RBI out of it. Facing Eli Jerbeck, pickoff move over to first. Back in time is Hayek. 3-0 lead here for Wahpeton. And the pitch sails up high for ball. Saturday morning baseball here at John Randall Field. We've got the Legionnaires, some Legion members over underneath the tent taking tickets. And the pitch swung on and fouled away. So it's 1 ball now and 2 strikes. Excuse me, 1-1. And the pitch. Eli pulls that one again down the third base line. This time it's foul. Trying to get another one down there. Sneak another one. Past Blado at third. Rip that one down there past Matthew Blado, and that one's a little curveball that ends up about 59 feet. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And this is game 1 of day 2. 3 more games slated for today. That one just comes in high and tight there. Ball 3, and the count is full. Some hesitation there from Eli Jerbeck. Thought he maybe had that one. 3-2. And that one comes in, and that is strike 3. The throw down to second. Got him, and it's a double play. A strike him out, throw him out, double play. Hayek gets thrown out at second, and that will retire the side on a strike him out, throw him out, double play. How about that? Going to go to the top of the 4th. Lidgerwood Hankinson 0. Wahpeton 3, and we'll be right back after this.
For outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
We also want to thank City Brew for jumping on this summer. City Brew Hall, 2 fine dining experiences that they have available on the main floor. They've got a wide variety of bar food, appetizers, and some adult beverages. Also, they've got the Brewcade upstairs. Fun for everybody. They got a full bar up there, handmade pizza, arcade games, interactive darts, and a whole bunch of fun stuff to do up there. And join their 5-star loyalty program. Check out their Facebook page for all the events. And drilling that one to left field on that first pitch swinging. And it's 1 out here for Lidgerwood Hankinson as Austin Jerbeck flies out to Pinsey out in left field for the first out, first pitch swinging. Here comes Matthew Blado. So Blado will pull that one down to his fellow third baseman, Aiden Hayek. Long throw across, and got him by a step over there at third base. So Blado is retired. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 out. So quickly, 2 outs here on 2 pitches for Lidgerwood Hankinson. Here comes Eli Jarabek. We'll see what happens here. Got to say hi to Addie Dodge. They're down in Watertown playing in a softball tournament. Addie Dodge checking in, watching Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks, Addie, for doing that. Appreciate it. They're watching from Watertown, Wisconsin. So how about that? Watertown, Wisconsin, Addie Dodge is at. Thank you, Addie. And there's a high chop to Hockert. He's going to bury in that one over to first in time, and he got the play made. And a nice play there by Hockert to retire the side. So limited number of pitches there in the top of the 4th for Trayton King. And that will retire the side. We're going to go to the bottom of the 4th right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
What would you do with a second chance? At Essentia Health, we understand the significance of second chances. Our heart specialists see them every day. That's why regular checkups and heart screenings are vital, even if you feel fine, and especially when you have a family history. Essentia Health is the right place for early detection, advanced treatments, comprehensive cardiac rehab, for second chances. At Essentia Health, we work hard to keep your heart strong for what's next.
Hey there. So we have 30 seconds.
Well, Wahpeton in the bottom of the 3rd sent 3 hitters to the plate there, and a single by Aiden Hayek, but a strike him out, throw him out, ended the inning for Wahpeton in the bottom of the 3rd. So stepping up to the plate now will be Ryland Flack, the first baseman. Ryland in his first attempt here at the bat, he grounded out the first base. We're in the bottom of the 4th here. It's 3-0 in favor of Wahpeton. They scored their 3 runs all in the bottom of the 1st, and then Lidgerwood Hankinson and Eli Jarabek have shut down post 20. And that pitch comes up high and tight. Flack bails out of there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Flag out in left field. I'll see if I can get a shot here in a second of it. Caught the corner, 1-2. You see the flag in right about the center of your picture there. The flag in left field, blowing straight in again, kind of like it was last night. Straight in from left field. And the pitch now by Jarabek. That one gets away from Cooper Bowl, and it's ball 2, 2-2 now. Count evens out. And we want to thank City Brew Hall and Circle the Nation Schools for. There's a swing and a foul tip. That one's going to keep the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. So again, Addie Dodge, thank you very much. There's Jada. Jada Blado's watching from the lake. Good for you, Jada. That one just off the plate. Now the count goes full. Appreciate you tuning in, Jada. Good friend of Three Borders Sports Network. And you are welcome. He'll pull that one down the third base side. Drifts foul as Blado gives chase to it. So it's going to remain a full count here for Ryland Flack. Again, he grounded out the first in his first at bat. Full count. And Eli Jarabek. Payoff pitch, and there's a ground ball to third. Blado picks it up. The throw over to first in time as Parker Falk is able to keep his foot on the bag, and Ryland Flack is retired. So a 5-3 put out. We've had a lot of ground balls in this game. Now Trayton King steps up to the plate. He's singled with a couple RBI back in the first inning. Drove in 2 back in the first. Swing and a miss. 0-1 now to the big pitcher. Jerbeck's kind of a little breaking pitch there on that one from Jerbeck, and a swing and a miss, and it'll be strike 2 now. So 0-2 to Trayton King. Riley Jones due up next. Pop that one up over the top of the roof, and it hit. So Chad, you got another dent to repair. The count remains no balls, 2 strikes. Eli Jerbeck delivers outside for a ball. So again, Griffin Bowl in left, Froelich in center, Logan Falk in right. Blado, Stenson, Austin Jerbeck, and Parker Falk third to first, and he'll pull that one foul. That one's way over. Lands almost up in Brushvale. He really got ahead of that one and pulled it foul. We're in the bottom of the 4th, 3-0. Nobody on. And that time, Trayton King drills one to left field. He'll get the base hit, and doesn't get by Griffin Bowl far enough for King to trot into second, and he does, and gets in with a double. That was a tough one for Griffin Bowl to get to out in left field. Got by him, but he did kind of slow it down and knock it down. But Trayton King saw the opportunity and rounded first, headed hard into second, so he's standing at second base now with 1 out, and Riley Jones at the plate. Riley Jones pulls that one down the first baseline foul. Bounces over the fence down there and goes toward the bullpen. A couple of little guys there out there playing catch. They're going to go after it. 0-1 now to Riley Jones. Struck out in his first bat. Pickoff move to second base, not in time. Craig Peterson back behind the mound there on the bases, and of course behind the plate, Josh Nordick. And check swing, and that's going to be a ball. 1-1 is I think they're going to appeal, and it did not go. Or Riley Jones did not go. Due up after Riley will be Ryan Brown and Kaysen Pincinel. Due up. Jones pulls that one down the right field line. That's going to drift foul. Logan Falk giving chase. He'll pick that one up and bring it back in. Riley Jones now behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch way outside. Good save there by Cooper Bowl. So Jada Blado, thank you very much for tuning in, watching out at the lake. I'm sure she's got her feet up somewhere on the pontoon probably. Swing and a miss there by Riley Jones, and he gets tagged out. And that will be out number 2 here for post 20. That'll bring up Ryan Brown, the right fielder. He popped out to center in his first at bat back in the second inning. Well, Karen and Carly Kappas are not watching Three Borders today. They will be tonight on the 5:30 game. They're here in attendance today. Karen told me that they'll be watching tonight. They just came in this morning for the game. Dean even made it in. Mary's here, Wayne's here. Kappas family well attended here in the early game here at the post 20 tournament. 2-0 pitch from Jerbeck. That one comes right down the pipe for strike 1. Trayton King, after his double, still standing out at second base. And the pitch, there's a little ground ball, and it's off the heel of the glove of Parker Falk, and everybody's going to be safe. But rounding third and coming home is Trayton King, and he's going to add 1 to the scoreboard for Wahpeton. So an RBI after that little error there. Ryan Brown gets the RBI off the heel of the glove of Parker Falk and squirted away far enough. Trayton King quickly, and Coach Kappas keeping an eye on it too as well. Brings the 4th run of the game across for Wahpeton. So standing at first base will be Ryan Brown. Kason Pincinel grounded out in his first at bat. He fakes the bunt, and quickly down to second base on the stolen base will be Ryan Brown. And a little fake bunt there threw everybody off. And it squirted away there on Cooper Bowl, and that will allow Brown to get down to second base rather easily. No contest. Uncontested. So Pincy is up with the runner in scoring position, and the pickoff move back to second base again, not in time. One and 0. That one's low for a ball. It's 2-0. Now to Kason Pincinel. Top of the order coming up next here for Wahpeton. Hawkert's on deck. Jerbeck's pitch comes up high, and it's ball 3. Want to thank Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton. Gripper Sports got all your favorite team sports apparel, including the Huskies and the Cowboys and Cowgirls. Caught the outside corner, 3-1. Cowboys, Cowgirls, Lady Huskies. They got Winemere, Lidgerwoods, Warbird paraphernalia. Check them out. Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton. There's a pop fly to center field. Froelich drifts over to his right, trots over, makes the squeeze, and the side is retired. But Wahpeton does score 1 here in the bottom of the 4th. We're going to take a break. It's 4-0 in favor of Wahpeton. We'll be right back for the top of the 5th right after this.
To tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member owned.
But aren't all financials member owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins.
All right, welcome back to Vaderstad Stadium here at John Randall Field. I'm Joe Schreiner, Three Borders Sports Network. We're going to the top of the 5th, and Trayton King has had a good game here for Wahpeton. It's going to bring up the top of the 5th here for Brian Quam, the designated hitter. Brian Quam in his first at bat grounded out to Riley Jones at second base. And he'll take strike 1 at the letters, and it's 1-1 now, evening out the count. Bell Bank, we want to thank them. Dakota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, and Jay Jolson. Thank you, Jay. Another ground ball over to Riley King. Picks it up on the hop, and he gets it over to Flack in time. And that is another putout for Riley Jones. He's had a busy day over there, as Riley. Here comes Cooper Bowl stepping up to the plate. Cooper in his first at bat, grounded out to Aiden Hayek at third. And the pitch is caught the outside corner for strike 1. Red River Grain, Country Financial of Wahpeton, and Casey Formanak, Ornstein Family Chiropractic. Just a few of our sponsors. Make sure you tell them thanks, because without them, we could not be doing this. Giant Seeds and Snacks. There's a ground ball foul down the first base side. Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified Chevrolet GMC dealer. Essentia Health, Wahpeton Daily News. Optimum Rehab and Dr. Tony. Interstate Engineering, State Farm Insurance, and Amanda Frederick. Thank you, Amanda. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and King gets a strikeout there for out number 2. That's just his third strikeout. He's been very efficient, but that is just his third strikeout here so far for Trayton King. Griffin Bowles steps up to the plate. He grounded out to Riley Jones as well. 1-0 to Griffin Bowl. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Trayton King got a little dirty when he slid home at home plate there, but he's cooking with all 8 cylinders right now. Fires outside for ball 1. Trayton, the younger brother of former Post 20 player Jaden King. And Trayton delivers outside for ball 3-1. 3-1 pitch to Griffin Bowl. Call strike. And now the count is full for Trayton King. Has yet to issue a walk yet in this game. Again, that's the announcer jinx, so hopefully that doesn't happen here for Trayton, and it does. Sorry, buddy. So ball 4 is issued to Griffin Bowl. He'll take the free base, and that will bring up the center fielder, Blaze Froelich, here in the 5th inning. We're in the top of the 5th. Wahpeton leads 4-0. Swing and a miss by Froelich. Long line of Froelich family members playing sports in the Lidgerwood area. And that one comes up high to Froelich. 1-1. And they love to run track, do the Froelichs. That one just a little bit too high. It's ball 2 now. 2-1. And the pitch swung on and missed, and it's strike 2. 2-2 now to Blaze Froelich. Runner at first base is Griffin Bowl. 2-2 pitch. Popped up short, and that's going to be a tough one for everybody to get to. And diving catch was Flack, but he couldn't come up with it as it fell out of his glove at the last second. Riley Jones, Trayton King, and Ryland Flack, all three going for it. Flack dove for it and couldn't get it, so we're going to call that a base hit. So now runners at second with 2 outs. So base hit in the book. The first base hit there given up by Trayton King, and just a little bleeder by Froelich. It's going to bring up the number 9 here, Parker Falk. Fouls that one away, and it's 0-1. And the pitch sails up high for ball 1, 1-1. We also want to thank Red River Communications, Sanford Health, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, Channel Seeds, and Matt Bone. Pickoff move to first, not in time. Everybody back and say, Channel Seeds and Matt Bone, Corner Drug of Wahpeton, your prescription specialists. And the pitch, right at the knees, strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the number 9 hitter, Parker Falk. Trayton would like to get out of this inning, as the leadoff hitter is due up next. There's a pull down to Hayek at third. He's just going to step on the bag at third, and that will retire the side. And that will be the end of the top of the 5th. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. Wahpeton leads Lidgerwood Hankinson 4-0.
An idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Frederick.
And coming back here for the bottom of the fifth, Bob Hockert leads it off for Wahpeton. We had a pitching change and we'll get to that here shortly. Ground ball hop to Stenson at short. Does he get it to first in time? He does. Hockert is retired. 6-3. So a pitching change here for Lidgerwood Hankinson. Sam Krause comes off the bench. He'll take the hill here for Wahpeton. Moving out to left field will be Eli Jarabek. So there's a change there. There's a call strike now to Braden Steffens. As Krause will come in for Griffin Bowl. So he'll bat in the number 7 spot. Takes low for a ball, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up center field. Froelich drifts in a couple steps, now to his left, and makes the catch. Can of corn out there in center field for Froelich. And that will be 2 outs here for Wahpeton in the bottom of the 5th. 4-0 lead for Wahpeton. They scored 3 in the first and 1 in the 4th. Eli Jarabek did a good job after the first inning here for Lidgerwood Hankinson. Hayek swings and misses at pitch number 1 for 0-1 count. Sails up high and tight. Again, I want to thank Circle of Nations. Check it out. Check out their website, circleofnations.org. Hayek almost took that one off. And Greg McNary, yeah, you're right. That was a tough way to lose a no-hitter. And that little single there by, back in the last inning there by Lidgerwood Hankinson when right on Flack dove for that one. One sails away. Hey, Joe and Melanie, they're watching as well with Jada. So Joe and Melanie, thank you very much. Parents of Cooper, and there Aiden Hayek draws one down the left field line for a base hit. He's going to try and stretch it into two. The throw comes in a little bit high and overthrown, and he's on his way to third again, and he'll get in there standing up. So a hit and an error there for Aiden Hayek. So an error also on the throw. So he'll get into third base, and he'll stand 90 feet away for Eli Kappas. And Eli drilled one down the third baseline a little earlier for a double. And he struck out in his second at bat. Now he pops one to second base. Austin Jerbeck will pick it up, throw it over to first in time, and the side is retired. That will end the bottom of the fifth with Hayek stranded at third. And that will be it. We're going to go to the top of the sixth after this, and it is Lidgerwood Hankinson 0, Wahpeton 4. Back after this.
Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Jay Stenson leads it off here for Lidgerwood Hankinson in the top of the sixth. Trayton King having a fine game here for Wahpeton so far. And lost his no-hitter bid here last inning. And a little blooper by Blaze Froelich that landed between in no man's land behind the pitching mound. Good tried diving catch there by Flack. There's a foul ball now, and it's 1-2 to Stenson. And 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Stenson. Stenson so far has grounded out twice, 0 for 2. And the pitch fouled back into the netting. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Trayton King sets to deliver the 2-2 pitch. Lets up on that one. Comes up high. Ball 3, and now the count is full. Now it's pop foul over the first base side. Out of play. And the count remains 3-2. Again, want to thank Carlson Family Insurance, our mound visit sponsor. We haven't had one yet in this game. I don't recall one last night either when Wahpeton played. There's a pop fly to left. Pinson drifts back and makes the catch comfortably. So a pop fly out records the first out for Lidgerwood Hankinson here. Austin Jerbeck will come up to the plate now. Trayton King sets and delivers outside for ball 1. That's a call strike at the knees. 1-1. Joe and Melanie tune in. Jada's watching. Greg McNary Thank you, guys. Yeah, Jada Blado's got her feet up. Thanks, Jada. No pontoon today. A little chilly, huh? She sent me a picture with her feet up in the air. She normally does that when she watches Three Borders. Thanks again, Jada. Chad, he's over there keeping an eye on us. Everybody looks good to go here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 up next is Matthew Blado. He's on deck. That one sails up high, and the count, even at 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch sails away. Ball 3. Count goes full. So Trayton King wants to come in around the plate on this one, make the hitter swing on anything close. 3-2. Called strike at the knees, caught him looking. So Austin Jurbeck is retired. So 2 outs now in the book. And here comes Matthew Blado. Blado so far has grounded out twice as well. A lot of ground outs here. I'm going to have to maybe count them up. 1, 2. Strike 1. 9 ground balls. 9 ground ball outs, I should say, for Trayton King. And that one just got away from him. Sailed up and over the head of Aiden Hendrickson, his battery mate. I think they got tacos in a bag today down at the... they had some breakfast sandwiches. There's popped up foul behind the plate. Out of play. Hit the roof. Matt Doctor made some breakfast sandwiches down there this morning. Now I think the special of the day is taco in a bag here at John Randall. Swung on, just fouled back. Hanging in there, 1-2. And Torrey Hawker doing a great job on the concession stand management this summer. The 1-2 pitch from Trayton King. That one's 58-footer, and that one bounces into the chest protector of Aiden Hendrickson. And it goes to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on. He lets up on that one with a breaking pitch, and that one sails up high for Trayton King. So now it's a full count. Second in a row here for Trayton. Payoff pitch popped up, left field short. Pincinel's got to come in, and he does make the catch there. Hawkert went back, but Pincinel called him off, and a good job. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Trayton King. As we go to the bottom of the 6th, we'll be right back here on Three Borders Sports Network right after this.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Got a pinch hitter here, Matt Peterson, stepping up to the plate. Matt Peterson takes inside at the knees for a strike, and it's 0-2 now to Matt Peterson. Batting for Ryland Flack here. Peterson making his first appearance in the tournament. And from Sam Krause, takes that one outside, and it's ball. So it's 2-2 now. And the pitch from Krause is a call strike at the letters and caught Peterson looking for the first out. Riley Jones due up, but now we have Trayton King is due up and then Riley Jones. So Trayton King, the pitcher, steps up to see what he can do to help himself here. Check swing, and they're going to ask, and it goes for a strike. 0-1. King, again, another check swing on that breaking pitch. And he did go again, so it's 0-2 now to Trayton King. So 2 appeals have proved successful for Lidgerwood Hankinson and Sam Krause. The 0-2 pitch. And that one plunks him in the left hip. So he gets ahead in the count, 0-2, but then he hits him in the hip. Not the way you want to lose that hitter when you're ahead in the count. Here comes Dylan Veerstraight, going to be at the plate. So Dylan Veerstraight going to pinch hit for Riley Jones. So a couple of pinch hitters here by Coach Kappas in the bottom of the 6th. Good catch there by Cooper Bowl and keeping the ball in front of him here. And the pitch by Krause, that's popped up to left center field, high in the air. Froelich drifts over, makes the catch for out number 2. So Trayton King back at first base there for the post 20 boys. And that will bring up Ryan Brown, the right fielder. So far, Ryan reached on an error and popped out. So 0-2 today for Ryan Brown. There goes King, heading down to second. Throw down to second, not in time as the ball bounces away. So King gets a stolen base and ends up in scoring position. So Brown at first, or second base now, excuse me. Let me start over. King at second base. Ryan Brown at the plate. We're in the bottom of the 6th. And that one gets away from Cooper Bowl and down to third base on the pass ball will be Trayton King. So now a courtesy runner will check in as Braxton Heitkamp checks in.
Courtesy running at third base, number 8, Braxton Heitkamp.
So Heitkamp running at third base for the pitcher Trayton King. 2-1. Heitkamp treks back to third base. 3-1 now to Ryan Brown. Foul that one back, and the count is full. Got a couple more games on slate today. There's 3 more games coming up here for the post-20 tournament. That's pop foul back into the netting. And we want to thank City Brew Hall. 2 dining experiences. The main floor has got a wide variety of bar food And adult beverages, the Brewcade upstairs, fun for all ages. They got a full bar, handmade pizza, arcade games, and a bunch of more fun games. There's a slap to right field, and it's going to get over the head of Austin Jerbeck and an RBI single as Heitkamp comes across to score the 5th run of the game. And a nice RBI single for Ryan Brown. Here comes Case and Pincinel. Again, City Brew Hall. Join their 5-star loyalty program. Follow us on social media to stay up to date on events and special offers. City Brew Hall. Pickoff move. Nope. It's kind of a fake throw. And now the pitch. And there's a ground ball at Pincinel to third base. Blado is going to pick it up, bobbles it, and everybody's going to be safe. Blado bobbled it and frustrated with himself.
Not the best hop ever in the world, but still a play that I think he would call routine. Up next, your shortstop, number 20, Carter Hocker. Runners on first and second. Wahpeton does flip the card over to leadoff man Carter Hocker.
So now Hockert will step up to the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. So far, Bob today is 0 for 3. A line drive out to shortstop in one of his at-bats. Grounded out and popped out. And that time he's got a base hit to left center, and he's going to drive in a run. That's going to hit the gap. 1 run will score. Hockert rounds first, headed to second, and stopping at third will be Pincinel. And Hockert with an RBI single as he goes to second on the throw. So Hockert gets his first hit of the game. And another run comes across here for Wahpeton. Pincinel hangs out at third. And Joe's got to update the scoreboard here. Braden Steffens now at the plate. Kraus steps off the rubber. So runners at second and third for Wahpeton here with 2 outs. Steffens will pull that one to the gap there between short and third. The tag's got to be put down. They do at third base and get the out there. So that will retire the side as Hockert is thrown out at third. So we're going to take a break, and we'll come back with the top of the 7th right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
All right, we're headed to the 7th here at Vaterstad Stadium, John Randall Field. Eli Jerbeck steps up to the plate. He started pitching for Lidgerwood Hankinson here in this game and ended up moving out to left field. Swing and a miss, strike one. So a nice strike there for Trayton King to start the inning. And that one sails up high. Ball 1, 1-1. That one's outside for 2-1 count now. Get a nice crowd here at John Randall Field. That one's popped up behind the plate, and it's going to hit the roof. It did. Coming up here in Game 2 today will be Lidgerwood Hankinson playing their second game of the day. They'll take on Walker. Walker's first time at the tournament. Walker's first time in the tournament today. They're getting dressed down the third baseline. So Walker will be playing their first game of the tournament. They're going to play 2 today and 2 tomorrow. And there's a strike 3. Caught looking on that one was Jerebeck. And Trayton King gets another strikeout, and that'll be number 5 for him. So the big out's the first out. And that is recorded there on the strikeout to Jerebeck. Here comes Brian Quam. Grounded out twice to Riley Jones. At second base. Takes up high for a ball, and it's ball 1. In Game 3 later today, Detroit Lakes will come back to town. They'll take on Fergus Falls, and then Walker will take on Wahpeton in the final game of the day today. So there's your schedule for the rest of the day. Again, Lidgerwood Hankinson stays here, and they will play game number 2 right after this. They'll take on Walker, and then Detroit Lakes and Fergus Falls will play game 3, and then Wahpeton will host Walker in game 4 later today. There's your schedule for the rest of the day. We'll have the Wahpeton-Walker, Minnesota game at approximately 5:30 today here on Three Borders Sports Network. The count goes to 3-1 now to Brian Quam. See if Trayton King can get out of this one. 3-1 pitch. There's a ground ball to Hockert at short. Picks it up on one hand, on one hop. Over to first, not in time. As it gets away, the throw was off the bag. And Flack had to come off the bag. He tried to put the tag down, could not get it. So another error goes in the book here for Wahpeton. So here comes Cooper Bowl, the catcher. And a call strike. He's trotting back to first base there. You see Brian Quam. Trayton King. And that one sails up and over the head of Cooper Bowl. 1 ball, 1 strike. Taco in the bag special today down at the concession stand. Come on down to the ballpark for games 2 and 3. Good day to watch baseball here in Wahpeton. Right along the Red River of the North. 2-1. King delivers. There's a ground ball pulled foul. Broden Froelich picks that one up and gets it back to Trayton King. It's 2-2. 6-0 lead here for Wahpeton over Lidgerwood Hankinson. Stay tuned for our first Community Credit Union postgame show. At the conclusion of this game, that was high. Tried to get it down to first base and get the runner getting too far off the bag was Aiden Hendrickson, and it's going to go to a full count now. The payoff pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. And so we'll keep that one going at 3-2. First Community Credit Union, make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. FCCU, our postgame show at the conclusion of this game. Swung on a miss, and King gets another strikeout here. Trayton King already ready to go here as Sam Kraus comes back up to the plate for here the second time. That pitch caught the corner for strike 1. Over at first base is Brian Quam. There's the pickoff move to first, not in time. Throw was a little off the bag. Yeah, we are. There's a ground ball to Flack over at first, and he'll just trot over to first base and get the out, and that will do it. And that ends the game here in 1 hour and 23 minutes. So we're going to be right back with the First Community Credit Union postgame show right after this on Three Borders Sports Network. The final score, Wahpeton 6, Lidgerwood Hankinson 0.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter.
Welcome back to Vaterstad Stadium here at John Randall Field. Your final score, the Wahpeton Post 20 boys defeat Lidgerwood Hankinson 6-0 here. And that is your final score. And we'll go through the line scores here shortly in a nice game pitched by Trayton King. I've got him unofficially here with 6 strikeouts and 1 walk, and only gave up 1 hit. And unfortunately for Trayton King, could have been a no-hitter, but it was one of those little bleeders that ended up between the pitcher's mound and second base, and just nobody could get to it. And Ryland Flack made a diving attempt, but just popped out of his glove. And that is the only hit of the day for Lidgerwood Hankinson here in Game 1 of Day 2 here. So again, the line scores go as follows, and welcome again to our post-game show, and that's brought to you by First Community Credit Union. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products, FCCU. Line score for Lidgerwood Hankinson, no runs on 1 hit. They committed 3 errors and left 4 runners on base. For Wahpeton, post 20, they had 6 runs on 7 hits, committed 3 errors themselves, and 5 left on base. Again, Trayton King with a sparkling game here for post 20. He had 6 strikeouts, 1 walk, and did not give up any runs. So the Post 20 boys win Game 2 of their tournament so far as they go to a 1-1 record, and Lidgerwood Hankinson drops to 0-2. They're going to take on Walker, Minnesota here next. So that will be it for us here. We'll be back at about 5:30 with the broadcast. Check out our Facebook page and our websites. You'll see the link for Game 4 tonight, Wahpeton's 3rd game in the tournament. So again, Wahpeton wins this one 6-0. And I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in. Jada, take care out there at the lake. Have a great time. And we'll see you tonight at 5:30. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night. And we'll see you at 5:30.